Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Philip and I'm Partnership Manager at Insta360. Today, I'm speaking to you from Wetzlar, a small town in Germany that many in the imaging world will recognize as the home of Leica. For anyone who cares about imaging, Wetzlar is more than just a location. It's part of the history of photography. It's also the first time Insta360 has launched a new product here at Leica's headquarters. So, why did we choose to be here? Well, let me show you. For the past 6 years, Insta360 and Leica have worked closely on one common goal: to combine optical expertise and modern imaging technologies and make high-end imaging accessible to creators everywhere. Over the past 6 years, our collaboration has continued to evolve, product by product. It started with 1R in 2020, where we first brought Leica imaging technology together with a 1-inch sensor in an action camera, setting a new benchmark for imaging quality in the category. 2 years later, the 1RS 1-inch 360 edition extended Leica's optical expertise into 360 capture, pushing immersive imaging even further. Then, between 2023 and 2024, Ace Pro and Ace Pro 2 were released one after the other. Featuring a Leica Summicron lens and iconic color filters, these have become many younger people's first Leica camera. Each step has followed the same direction, combining Leica's optical heritage with new imaging technologies and making that accessible to more creators. Today, that collaboration continues, and it brings us to a new direction for both companies. A line of gimbal cameras built with 8K imaging and Leica optics. We're proud to introduce Insta360's flagship 8K gimbal camera, co-engineered with Leica, the Luna Ultra.
The moments that matter don't wait. Neither should your camera. That's where Insta360 Luna Ultra comes in. Built for the way you capture life. Pairing Leica Summicron optics with a 1-inch sensor and an integrated color temperature sensor. From crisp detail to natural color, every shot stays cinematic with 8K Dolby Vision. The 1/1.3-inch telephoto lens offers up to 12 times zoom for natural background blur that helps you stand out. Powerful portrait algorithms enhance skin texture, so every frame looks natural and you glow effortlessly. Together with Leica Chrome and other classic Leica color profiles, instantly elevate your work with master-level aesthetics. Experience rich macro detail up close, or reveal a wider world with just a single tap. Powered by an advanced triple AI chip system, it's built to conquer the night, with pure video up to 4K 60 FPS. Every night scene becomes a work of art. Glow up your content with the mini fill light in extra dark environments. Travel is not only seen and captured, but deeply felt. Step into the warmth of an unexpected moment. Capture the light, the breeze, and every smile as they unfold. And when a moment invites you in, the innovative detachable touchscreen makes it easier to join the frame. HD image transmission up to 20 meters for on-the-go control and monitoring. For solo creators, the detachable touchscreen helps capture selfie angles without guesswork. Place the camera where you want and monitor the shot remotely. The built-in microphone allows you to capture clear audio, even at a distance.
And I think now is perfect to me, Dana. Let's go!
Mount the camera on a neck mount or backpack mount. Calibrate the gimbal with ease.
Calibration complete.
And control the camera with natural head movements for immersive hand-free POV shots. Free your hands, lift your eyes, and be completely immersed in what's happening. And when inspiration calls for something more creative, it gives you the freedom to shoot from bold angles. Luna Ultra is compatible with ASUS workflows, making it suitable for professional color grading. Capture in 10-bit iLog for greater flexibility in post. Track any part of any individual at will, even when zoomed all the way in, without fear of losing your shot. As the action unfolds at a distance, active zoom tracking stays locked on. Reveal the full force of every moment in 4K 120 slow-mo. Level up your audio with Insta360 Mic Pro. Connect up to 2 transmitters directly for dual-person recording.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, me too.
While keeping everyone in the frame. Capture stunning 4K live frame photos straight out of camera. Snap your best moments with crystal clear ultra photos. Journeys may end, but the feeling can stay. For the moments you never want to forget.
Rather than starting with a long list of specifications, let's begin with something more fundamental, the name. While many tech products lean into power, speed, or intensity, this name takes a different direction. In Latin, it means moon. It reflects something calm, clear, and always present. A camera that fits into everyday life, ready to capture moments as they happen. It also connects to one of Luna's key strengths, low-light performance, with clear, detailed results across a wide range of lighting conditions. That same idea carries through the design, with 2 finishes, Cosmic Black and Stellar White. Building on that idea, let's now look at what Luna Ultra actually delivers in image performance. The Luna Ultra Edition features a dual camera system built to give you 5 focal lengths in a single device, combining versatility with flagship image quality. Let's start with video. It supports 8K Dolby Vision HDR, recording at 30 FPS. This means you can capture high-resolution footage with rich color, strong dynamic range, and more flexibility in post. Even when you crop or zoom in after shooting, the image stays sharp and detailed. With Dolby Vision, highlights and shadows are preserved more naturally, creating a more cinematic viewing experience. At the center of the system is a main camera built around a Leica Summicron lens and a 1-inch 8K sensor. With an f1.8 aperture and up to 14 stops of dynamic range, it is designed to handle a wide range of lighting conditions with precision. From bright daylight to complex low-light scenes, it retains detail in both highlights and shadows while keeping the image clean and controlled. Next is the telephoto lens system. It brings subjects closer with up to 12x zoom, while also enabling macro-level detail capture. You can reveal fine textures and subtle details that are normally difficult to see at a distance. To support all of this imaging capability, we built a triple AI chip system, bringing a new level of processing power to gimbal cameras. 2 dedicated professional imaging chips are optimized specifically for low-light performance, improving clarity and reducing noise in darker environments. Alongside them, a 4nm flagship AI processor handles overall computation, ensuring fast, efficient performance across all shooting scenarios. For still photography, the system enables 37-megapixel ultra photos and 200-megapixel scenic panoramic images. With a single tap, capture classic 2:1 cinematic panoramas with 200 megapixels of detail, along with exceptional clarity and stability. Put simply, Luna is built to deliver flagship image quality in a compact gimbal camera, across the moments creators shoot every day. Now, let's turn to the hardware design, where all of this capability comes together in a form built for everyday use. First, portability, battery life, and fast charging. Luna Ultra is compact and easy to carry, weighing just over 200 grams. similar to most modern smartphones. Lightweight and pocketable, it's designed to go wherever you do. You can shoot for up to 4 hours on a single charge thanks to the 1550 mAh battery, with fast charging to 80% in around 23 minutes. So you can keep going without interruption. It's designed to fit naturally into your routine, whether you're traveling, shooting on the go, or simply capturing moments throughout the day. Next, intelligent tracking and focus. With Deep Track 5.0, the system uses AI to keep your subject locked in reliably and consistently. You can activate auto tracking with a simple input or by selecting your subject directly on the screen. Once locked, the camera keeps your subject centered as they move. Active zoom tracking takes this further, maintaining framing even when your subject is distant or moving quickly. For group scenarios, group tracking helps keep everyone in the frame, which is especially useful for vlogs, performances, or travel content. And with smart framing, you can define your composition using a 3x3 grid, and the camera will maintain that positioning throughout the shot. Then, one of Luna Ultra's most distinctive features, the detachable remote touchscreen. This is an innovative detachable screen. It combines monitoring and control into a single flexible system. You can detach the touchscreen and operate the camera remotely with HD image transmissions up to 20 meters. It also includes a built-in microphone, making it practical for on-the-go shooting, framing, and recording, without needing to stay behind the camera. And at the core of the experience is the 3-axis stabilization. This mechanical system actively counteracts unwanted movement, keeping your footage steady. And even at full zoom, 3-axis gimbal stabilization keeps the image steady, so telephoto shots remain composed and usable. Together, these hardware choices are focused on one thing, making high-end imaging feel simple, portable, and reliable in real-world use. To take this further, I would like to hand over to Sophie.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie, Business Development Manager at Insta360. Today, I'll be walking you through how this camera comes together as a complete creative tool. Beyond image quality and hardware, the goal was to make the whole shooting experience simple, flexible, and efficient in real-world use. That starts with audio. A built-in wind guard helps reduce wind noise, delivering clearer, more natural sound when shooting outdoors. For more advanced setups, the camera supports direct connection to the Insta360 mic series. You can pair a single transmitter for simple recording or 2 transmitters for dual-person audio, making it suitable for interviews, vlogs, or more structured productions. Now, to take this further from a creator's perspective, let's bring in Brandon Lee and Andres Ra to share more.
All right, thanks so much, Sophie. Hey everybody, I'm Brandon Lee, and I'm going to walk you through now why the Luna series works so well for creators. So we're going to start with the color. For me, color is one of the first things that I look for, not just whether it looks good, but whether it gives me a consistent starting point. So Luna features Leica's signature color profiles, including Leica Natural, Leica Vivid, and Leica Chrome. And each one of these is carefully tuned based on Leica's approach to color and tone, giving creators a distinct look straight out of the camera. And alongside these, there's also a range of cinematic filters, from film-inspired styles like positive film and negative film, to more contemporary looks like fresh and cinematic. So these give you flexible creative options without needing to start from scratch. So for creators who want more control, there's 10-bit iLog. This allows you to capture up to 14 stops of dynamic range, preserving detail both in the shadows and also in the highlights while retaining rich color information. So this is built for post-production workflows with supports for ACEs, color management, so you can integrate your footage into professional pipelines with consistency. There's also built-in time codes, so this further supports professional workflows. It enables precise multi-camera synchronization for more efficient editing. This is fully compatible with Final Cut Pro and also Adobe Premiere Pro. And there's also a watermark option. A small detail, but it does add a recognizable signature to each frame. Along with this, there's another new feature debuting with the Luna series. It's called QR Color Share. Once you've dialed in your preferred look and you've captured your shot, you can generate a QR code with your settings. And then other creators can scan this and they can apply the same style instantly, making it easy to share looks and maintain a consistent visual style across a project or across an entire team. And finally, you get AI-assisted editing. So within the Insta360 app, AI can automatically identify key moments in your footage and assemble them into ready-to-share edits. So this is a faster way to move from capture to final content quickly while still giving you full control when you want it. Now let's hear it from Andres.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Andres Ra. I'm a filmmaker, content creator, and hyperlapse artist. And some of you guys may have seen my work somewhere online. These are the crazy spinning hyperlapse videos. And I've been working with Insta360 for quite a while now. It's been actually 6 years now, and I've been part of almost each product launch since then. And this time Insta360 handed me the Luna Ultra and said, Andres, go somewhere cool, shoot how you shoot, do your content. And that's what I did in Rome. So Rome was the perfect playground to test out the Luna Ultra, because the city changes all day. You have nice streets, you have nice architecture, statues, you have bright sunlight, you have shadows, and a really cool nightlife. So instead of doing it like in a controlled setup, I went out fully in the streets of Rome and tested out the Luna Ultra. So I'm going to tell you what stood out for me, what felt different, and how I used this camera in the streets of Rome. So let's start with the most obvious thing, the camera, or better, the cameras. The Luna Ultra has a 1-inch 8K sensor with a dual camera system, so you have 2 lenses built into one camera. So I could actually switch between wider shots and much more tighter shots, and that changed the way I was actually shooting. For example, I could use a wide shot to show the full scene and then punch in and capture smaller details. And with the second telelens, you get this professional looking compressed perspective. And you can shoot a native 8K, which is crazy for such a small camera. So having the flexibility of these 2 lenses plus 8K in something that literally fits in your pocket is something that makes the whole shooting experience way more fun. The second feature that stood out to me was the detachable touchscreen, which basically turns it into a remote monitor and controller. At first, I thought this would be more of a nice bonus feature, but while shooting, it actually became so practical and I kept finding new scenarios for it. For example, low angle shots, because usually the screen is blocked or at such a weird angle that you don't even see what you're filming, so it literally becomes a guesswork. But here, I just popped it out and used it as a monitor and controller, so no weird body postures or blind shooting. The second thing, which is especially important when you're solo, you usually need an extra person to frame your shots. But with the Luna, I put it on a tripod, popped out the screen, adjusted the frame myself, and you can take videos or pictures of yourself. And a super genius detail is they actually put a microphone in here, and that's just smart. Speaking of combining feature, another thing I tested out was the automatic tracking called Deep Track. So you simply double tap the screen and the camera literally locks onto the subject no matter what. This was actually super helpful for my hyperlapses, so it felt like a cheat code with the automatic tracking. I just double tapped the screen and started walking. The camera handled the tracking for me. And by the way, the camera has a built-in hyperlapse feature called time shift, so you don't even need post-production work to get these results. Now let's talk about color. A huge part I was so happy about when I got to know the specs was the ability to shoot in 10-bit and in log. But if you just want to have awesome colors straight out of the camera without any post-production, you can simply use the built-in Leica color profile. These are basically color presets that give you instant cinematic colors directly out of the camera. So from a color science perspective, this camera is playing in a completely different league for its size. And last but not least, what honestly surprised me the most was low light. There's a dedicated video mode for low light called Pure Video. And the footage stayed incredibly clean and sharp. I was genuinely impressed. So my main takeaway from the shoot is the Luna Ultra gives me more options without making the setup actually bigger. I could get wide shots, I could get BTS shots, I could get tight shots, night shots, all with this small pocket-sized camera. And as someone who shoots a lot while traveling, this makes a huge difference. And the less you have to think about the gear, the more you can actually focus on your visual idea.
Now I'll walk you through how Luna approaches portrait shooting, focusing on color, detail, and performance across different lighting conditions. When it comes to portraits, the goal is simple: to make people look natural, expressive, and true to life. Let's start with the in-camera beauty mode. This feature uses intelligent face recognition to apply subtle enhancements as you shoot. You can adjust tone, smoothing levels to suit your preference, so the final result feels refined without looking overdone. We've also introduced live frame photos, allowing you to capture every moment in stunning 4K. With 4K live frame, you can capture crystal clear portraits with a few seconds of motion that really bring your photos to life. For video, Luna supports 4K at 60 frames per second in portrait mode. This means you can capture smooth, high-resolution portrait videos straight out of the camera. Next, telephoto portrait performance in low light. With dedicated imaging chips and advanced sensors, Luna Ultra is able to capture sharp, vibrant portraits even in dim environments, using a telephoto focal length. You can shoot at up to 4K 60 frames per second without additional lighting, while still maintaining clarity and accurate color. Pure video mode is designed for more challenging conditions, bringing low light shots with AI-powered noise reduction and enhanced brightness. To go a step further, you can also use the mini fill light attachment, which helps to illuminate your subject in darker scenes. Whether under city lights or in low ambient environments, it allows you to retain detail and depth while keeping the image natural. And finally, to ensure consistent color, the system includes a color temperature sensor and an anti-flicker sensor. These automatically adjust white balance based on the scene while reducing flicker from artificial lighting. All of this is designed to make portrait capture feel intuitive, flexible, and reliable, no matter the environment. Now I'll hand things over to Max Richter, Vice President of Marketing at Insta360, who will share more about our partnership with Leica, together with some special guests.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Marius, VP of the Mobile Business Unit at Leica. We have been partnering with Leica now for the 6th year, and this year we're going to launch our 5th product together, the Insta360 Luna.
Yeah, welcome Max here to Wetzlar, which is the location of the headquarters of Leica. We are super excited to jointly celebrate the launch of the new product.
Marius, great to be here with you. I'm curious, how did you work with such a young brand at that time with Insta360 6 years ago?
For Leica, I think it's really inspiring also working together with a younger brand like Insta360. Both companies, what Insta360 and Leica have in common is that we have this shared the philosophy of the product to make photography and videography portable. I think this is something what we really share. Oskar Barnack invented in 1914, so more than 110 years ago. He placed a 35mm film into a compact and lightweight camera body. In former times, photography was quite a heavy thing. It was bulky equipment, it was taking images in the studio. And by the invention of Oskar Barnack, all of a sudden the people were able to take a very compact and lightweight product, go out into the scene, capture the everyday life of the people. So this was really a completely new genre of photography all of a sudden. I believe it's really a good match with our philosophy that we are both pursuing.
Great, yes. And you know, this product philosophy, I think we also now want to put into the Insta360 Luna. And I think it's quite remarkable because last year, Leica had its 100th years anniversary. We had our 10th years anniversary. It's great to bring these two technology and philosophies together. And I'm really looking forward to what our users are going to create with the Insta360 Luna. Next, let's bring Julian, Head of Product Management Mobile at Leica, to talk more about Luna and what it can do.
Hello, my name is Julian. I'm Head of Product Management at Leica in the Business Unit Mobile. With the Luna Ultra co-engineered with Leica, we bring our optical excellence and our color science into a new form factor. Let's start with the Leica Summicron lens featured in the Luna Ultra. Within Leica's lens lineup, Summicron is known as the definition of balanced excellence, delivering a compact design, a wide aperture and an outstanding image quality. Image quality, however, does not come from the lens alone nowadays. We've also brought Leica's iconic color science to Luna. At its core, it's Leica's unique color mapping system, which precisely defines color, contrast and saturation. It's what creates the heritage Leica look.
Thank you, Marius and Julian. We're proud to work with Leica to turn our shared pursuit of beauty and authenticity into a product people can truly use. Before we close, we want to acknowledge our partner of the past 6 years. To mark this occasion, we've created a special Insta360 and Luna Ultra Custom Edition, making this journey in a simple, lasting form. More than a high-performance device, it stands as a record of this collaboration in imaging history. This edition will be preserved in the Leica headquarters in Germany. Using images as a universal language to connect people, share real moments, and tell meaningful stories.
There's also a range of accessories designed to extend what you can do with Luna in different shooting conditions. The POV head tracker lets the camera follow your head movements in real time, making it easy to capture hands-free, first-person perspectives. The sliding protective case is built for convenience. Just slide to switch between shooting and storage, so you're always ready to capture moments on the move. For a more cinematic look, the black mist filter softens highlights and smooths skin tones, adding a subtle atmospheric quality to your shots. You can also swap in the wide-angle lens to expand your field of view to 108 degrees, ideal for more immersive, dynamic scenes. And for bright conditions, the ND filter set helps control exposure and motion. With ND4, ND16, and ND64 options, you can reduce glare and achieve smoother, more cinematic motion blur. Altogether, these accessories give you the flexibility to adapt your setup and get the shot you want in any situation, with more options already in development and coming soon. Now, back to Philip.
The true value of imaging isn't in the grand moments, but in the details we choose to keep. Leica's century-long approach has always focused on one principle: authenticity. Since the beginning, Insta360 has shared that direction, building tools that make it easier to capture real moments, clearly and simply. Luna brings these two approaches together. It's designed to be more than a camera. It fits into your daily life and is ready when you need it, so capturing what matters feels natural. Luna Ultra is launching today and will be available through your official website, Amazon, and authorized retailers worldwide. The Luna Ultra is priced at $769.99. Beyond accessories, Insta360 FlexiCare offers added peace of mind with up to 4 low-cost replacements within 2 years if your Insta360 is accidentally damaged. It will also be offered in a range of bundles, including Standard Bundle, Vlog Bundle, and Creator Bundle, designed for different shooting needs. Thank you, Leica, and thank you to everyone who continues to capture and share moments that matter. With Luna, let's keep capturing one frame at a time.
The moments that matter don't wait. Neither should your camera. That's where Insta360 Luna Ultra comes in. Built for the way you capture life. Pairing Leica Summicron optics with a 1-inch sensor and an integrated color temperature sensor. From crisp detail to natural color, every shot stays cinematic with 8K Dolby Vision. The 1/1.3-inch telephoto lens offers up to 12 times zoom for natural background blur that helps you stand out. Powerful portrait algorithms enhance skin texture, so every frame looks natural and you glow effortlessly. Together with Leica Chrome and other classic Leica color profiles, instantly elevate your work with master-level aesthetics. Experience rich macro detail up close, or reveal a wider world with just a single tap. Powered by an advanced triple AI chip system, it's built to conquer the night. With pure video up to 4K 60 FPS, every night scene becomes a work of art. Glow up your content with the mini fill light in extra dark environments. Travel is not only seen and captured, but deeply felt. Step into the warmth of an unexpected moment. Capture the light, the breeze, and every smile as they unfold. And when a moment invites you in, the innovative detachable touchscreen makes it easier to join the frame. HD image transmission up to 20 meters for on-the-go control and monitoring. For solo creators, the detachable touchscreen helps capture selfie angles without guesswork. Place the camera where you want and monitor the shot remotely. The built-in microphone allows you to capture clear audio, even at a distance.
And I think now is perfect to me, Dana. Let's go.
Mount the camera on a neck mount or backpack mount. Calibrate the gimbal with ease.
Calibration complete.
And control the camera with natural head movements for immersive hands-free POV shots. Free your hands, lift your eyes, and be completely immersed in what's happening. And when inspiration calls for something more creative, it gives you the freedom to shoot from bold angles. Luna Ultra is compatible with ASUS workflows, making it suitable for professional color grading. Capture in 10-bit iLog for greater flexibility in post. Track any part of any individual at will, even when zoomed all the way in, without fear of losing your shot. As the action unfolds at a distance, active zoom tracking stays locked on. Reveal the full force of every moment in 4K 120 slow-mo. Level up your audio with Insta360 Mic Pro. Connect up to 2 transmitters directly for dual-person recording.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, me too.
While keeping everyone in the frame. Capture stunning 4K live frame photos straight out of camera. Snap your best moments with crystal clear ultra photos. Journeys may end, but the feeling can stay. For the moments you never want to forget.